Hello everybody and welcome back to another simple solo match of Street Fighter the miniature game, and today we're doing E Honda versus Blanka. I'm going to play as Blanka on your right, E Honda's on the left. Blanka is move 3, health 25, E Honda is move 2, health 26, so he's slower but tougher. And we're going to use the same solo system. My incredibly cursed dice I've been using, or die rather, I had a couple of priests come and do an exorcism on it, so it should be better now. We shall see. And on that subject, we're going to get straight in. If you want to see an explanation of the simple solo system, well, you'll see it being played here for the purposes of the AI, but go watch previous videos for more details. 1 to 3, E Honda goes first. 4 to 6, I go first. That will be E Honda going first. I do still have to draw my initial hand of 5 cards, though the AI does not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffled these ahead of time. So, Blanka's initial hand. Ground Shave Roll, Backstep Roll, Amazon River Run, Fierce Rolling Attack, and I'm Stronger Than You, which is a free event, so we'll worry about that if I play it. But it is E Honda going first. So before we get started, just one other mention for a mistake last time. I did correct it in editing, but just so we cover it. Throw attacks, you do not get defense dice, you purely see if it does damage by rolling the attack dice, and if it does, you do the throw. I said that's how it was done, and then I checked the quick reference on the rulebook, which I can show you now. The quick reference at the back of the rulebook is what I was reading, down here in the bottom right. They forgot to mention there that that's how you do a throw. And I was going by that, got confused, went by that text, but that text is not accurate. I mean, well, it's accurate in what it says, it's more what it leaves out. But anyway, E Honda is very slow, so he only moves 1 in the simple solo system, but he has another move available to him. He is drawing a card. E Honda will have some of those torpedo attacks. Oh, also, characters who don't have projectiles will have attacks that are classed as projectiles within the game system to make the system work. There's a bit in the rules where it does go into detail about that. I'm just going to block, because I don't think he can reach me. So I'm just going to block, and he is doing 100 Hand Slap, which is -1, which would not put him close enough. He is still going to get his other move though. So that's not enough, and this gets discarded. Oh, one thing to note, especially for E Honda, his Ultra does more depending on how many 100 Hand Slaps have been used up. So even though you usually just have one discard pile for him, I would say put these in a separate one just so you remember. So I'm going to do that. And then E Honda's other action, he might be close enough to do something now. I'm still just going to block. Leg Sweep. Range 1, knockback 2. So we're still going to give him a free move, but he did not attack. That's just down to E Honda being slow, but he's going to be pretty deadly once he gets in there. So for Blanka's first turn, in turn 1 you don't draw cards, so you just go straight to whether or not you want to move. He's currently at range 3. I think I'm fine where I am. Yeah. So I'm going to play, again usually play these face down, but for the purposes of these videos there's no need because we're doing AI. I'm going to play Fierce Rolling Attack, which is a special. After this attack resolves, so whether it does damage or not, place Blanka 3 spaces away from the defender if able. Now, it doesn't specify a direction, so I'm not sure if that matters or not. How does the AI react? Oh no, it started again. So he is super blocking, so he is getting 4 block dice for this attack. There we go, and the attack basic has 3. So Blanka's attack roll, that is 3. The block roll, blocked 3. So no damage, and that has ruined my plans because I was going to do a combo, and now I can't. That sucks. Let's see, what can we do instead for my other action? We can... okay, let's try this then. Range 2 to 4, yeah, okay, for my other action, we'll get that Fierce Rolling Attack out of there because, again, can't combo it. We're going to try a Backstep Roll. It's classed as a projectile, even though the projectile is Blanka himself. 2 to 4 range, 2 attack dice, Backstep Roll, mix up 1. At range 3, he gets +1 attack die, which he's currently at. Then after it resolves... oh, after it resolves one way or another, I should be moved further back. Well, unfortunately that means I'm not at range 3, so I'm just getting 2 dice, which is... okay, I've never used Blanka before, okay? I don't know how he plays. He is going to try and counter me, so he is countering with, top decking, a projectile. He countered me. If within range 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, nope. take 2 unblockable damage, so no. Otherwise, both players draw 1 card. Both players? Well, for the AI that's no use, so I guess I just get a free card draw. But obviously I don't even... Oh, we got another backstep roll. I don't get to do any damage and it goes straight to E Honda's turn again. Alright, we've moved over here a little bit. E Honda moves 1, does his first action, which is top decking a card. I do have a block card. That event card is a block card. I'm going to take a guess. Well, should I? I kind of need those attacks. No, I can't. I need those attacks. I'm just going to block. So he is, for his first action, Sumo Headbutt. It's a projectile with knockback 2, range 2 to 5. If he's at range 4, it does more. After this resolves, place E Honda in a space adjacent to the defender if able. Okay, so he's not going to boost it because he has no boost. There is a chance to combo it. And knockback 2 will do 1 automatic damage because I'll get shoved into the edge of a level. So he gets placed adjacent regardless. So he's right over there. He is rolling 2 dice. Blanka is rolling 2 dice. So here's the attack roll. That is 1 meter and 1 damage. And the defense roll, blocked. So you got 1 meter out of that. So because it did no damage, you can't combo, I think. So he goes straight on to another action. He's point blank, so he's dangerous now, and I'm going to block again. Wait, yeah, I still need those cards. It's a 100-hand slap. Joy. Dash 1. Oh wait, sorry, I did take 1 damage. What am I talking about? I took 1 damage from being knocked into the edge of the level. So I'm at 24 now. This attack gets +1 die for each copy of 100-hand slap in the discard pile, of which there is 1. Yep, just the 1. But that puts it at a attack 3. So he's getting 3 attack. I'm getting 2 dice for defense. You can't combo off of this. He's doing 2. And Blanka is blocking 1. And he got 1 meter. So 1 meter, 1 more damage. He's at 23. And that's it for E Honda's turn. Alright, drawing 2 cards. For the start of turn 2, I got a bait card, which we might use at some point, and then a jungle wheel, which is a strike with throw 3. Okay. I am going to try and do a... I can't do that, it's got... Oh wait, no, I have a free move of 3. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Teleport behind him, nothing personnel, and then I'm going to try and do a backstep roll with mix up 1. I actually forgot mix up last time, didn't I? Which would have made him reroll 1 of his defense dice. Well, how's the AI responding? Oh no, the exorcism didn't work. He's doing his super block, so he's getting 4 block dice against 2 attack dice. I do get to force him to reroll 1 of these. 1 meter, 1 damage. He's easily blocked it, so with 3, so there's no point forcing the reroll. So we'll just take our meter and say this does not bode well for the curse. Let's see, what else can I do instead of that then? We're at 2 meter, range 1. Well, I guess we'll just try a Amazon River run. Put that down there. This is my second attack. Dash 2. So push forward. It's not charged, so you don't push with him. Mix up 1 and poke. 3 attack dice. How is AI responding? He is trying to counter, and this is classed as a strike. He is countering with... Oh no. He's countering with a strike. Place your character in a space adjacent to the attacker and throw them 2 spaces, then draw a card. He'll move here. He'll pick Blanka up and smash him into this. Get that off the field for 1 unblockable damage. This is all going very poorly for poor Blanka. So the AI is right next to me already. It has 1 potential shift if it needs to. It's doing a thing, and I need to decide what I'm doing against the thing. I have 2 events in my hand, a strike and a bait. Let's just block. Let's just block and see what happens. It's an overhead chop with stun 1. Well, that's 3 attack dice, and it can combo. 3 attack dice versus 2 defense dice. Stun is if it does damage, discard 1 card in this case. So the attack roll, 1 meter 2 damage. The defense roll is fully blocking the damage. So he did nothing but did gain meter. So he's up to 3. Wait, no, he's up to 2, I think. No, he's at 3, I'm at 2. He's still at full health. So he can combo, because it did... No, wait, fully blocked, so no, he cannot combo. He goes straight to his other action, which is top decking a card from his shuffled pile. I'm going to block again, so we're just drawing it. Leg sweep, 3 attack, range 1, knockback 2. If this attack deals damage, move E Honda 2 spaces. So that is 3 from him, 2 from me. He is doing 1 meter 2 damage. Blanka is blocking 1, so he's up to 4 meter now. And Blanka is taking 1 damage. This is all going very poorly. Can he combo that? He can combo that, so draw a card and see if it combos. Oh, we need to do the knockback 2 as well, hang on. 1, 2, that's awkward, gonna have to change the camera angle again. Does it combo? Needs a yellow? Nope. Shuffle that back into his deck. And that was his second attack. He could move 2 spaces if he wants to. It seems like E Honda is a close range preference rather. So this is where you would use your discretion and say he probably would want to charge in a little bit. Not going to move him fully in, going to move him 1 away. Alright Blanka, you're making all the other electric monsters look bad. Drawing 2. Lightning Mole. Projectile with knockback and mix up. As part of a combo it does better though. And fierce roll attack. Okay. And that's a blue link. I don't really have a decent... I don't have any decent combos now at all. E-Honda is less likely to block a special, so let's start with a fierce rolling attack to actually try and do damage to him. So we're playing this, range 2 to 6, I'm at range 2. After it resolves I can be moved 3 spaces away from the defender. Again, it doesn't specify a direction, so presumably anywhere. So I'm doing that. How is the AI responding? Oh no, call the priest. He is doing a super block. He is blocking with 4. Well, good luck Blanka, good luck. You rolled 1. It's feasible he will roll nothing. He actually only rolled 1, so he barely blocked it, but he gained 2 meter. This is going to be an absolute stomp. It's going to be a stomp. The AI is going to stomp Blanka's face into the floor. How unfortunate. So that's gone. He can be placed either way, right? Yeah. I'm going to place him within, does it say within 3? No, it says away, so it has to be away. 1, 2, 3. He's going to pop up over there then. That's 3 away. And still in camera. And then... oh, what do you do? We'll try a lightning mole, I guess. Range 2 to 5. It's not part of a combo. At range 3 though, he gets +1 attack die. So it is a 3 attack. How is the AI responding? He is blocking but not doing a super block. So he's getting 2 dice. This is promising. Attack. 1 plus a meter. Defense dice. He didn't block it, but he got meter. So E Honda is at 7 meter and full health. Blanka is at 3 meter. Oh wait, sorry, he's not at full health, did he? Yeah, he took 1 damage. That's the first bit of damage he's taken. He's down to 25 health. Now, let's see, what else was on that card? Knockback 2, mix up 1. So actually I could have made him re-roll that, but there's no defense anyway. Knockback 2, after this is resolved, if the defender was moved by it, place Blanka in their previous space. Okay. 1, 2. Blanka pops up where they were, pushes them to the edge of the map, which might be good. That was his second attack, right? Because the first one failed again. I can't combo it. Do I want to play a free event? Not really, no. No, it's over to E Honda. So E Honda is going to close the gap. Top draw a card, I'm just going to defend. Uchi throw. So again, we're going to do throws right this time. I don't roll my defense. He just rolls his attacks, and if he does damage, the throw happens. Oh no, it's throw 0, so he actually just gets smashed down on the floor, but no defense rolled either way. 2 damage, and he gets 1 meter. He is going to do his ultra for his other thing. This is very, very bad. And that was 2 damage, yeah. 1, 2, 19 health remaining. After this attack resolves, place E-Honda in a space adjacent to the defender if able. Okay, let me just double check if there's a quick note about throw 0. Because I'm curious if you can smash them down in a square adjacent to you. I guess not, you're just picking them up and dropping them. But he can move to a space adjacent, so he's going to move behind them. There's no combo on it. He has 8 meter. So he's immediately going to do his Ultra Killer Headbutt Ram. Charge 5, 6 attack dice. So there's 6 attack dice. You may play 100 Hand Slap as a free action after resolving this attack. Resolve the 100 Hand Slap separately. Okay, well I guess you would just top deck in this case, and if it's 100 Hand Slap you would do it, if not you shuffle it back in. Charge 5, so boom, boom, you move 2. Get smashed into the wall for 1. No other keywords, no, so it's just rolling with dice. It doesn't say you can't normal block against the Ultra, sometimes it does. So presumably I can. I'm going to super block, I'm going to burn an event. It's very unlikely I'm stronger than you is going to... Well, it's always use. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna burn this card for the 2 defense dice. So I'm rolling 4 defense dice. But we're gonna have to roll his 6 first because there's not enough dice in the game. So he is getting, that is 3, 4, and a meter. And this plus 1 more defense dice if I need to roll it, which I absolutely do because that's 3. So I'll just, you don't get meter on meter, and it doesn't say it counts meter as attacks for this one. So just re-roll this for defense. Nope, doesn't matter. So he's doing 4, Blanka is blocking 3. So he only took 1 damage from the Ultra, which isn't too bad. And then we top draw and see if it's a 100 Hand Slap. Nope, so that would get shuffled back in, and that is his turn. Well, it's all going wrong for Blanka. I'm drawing 2 cards. Electric Thunder. Ooh, knock back and stun, not too shabby. And another bait. Okay, let's try the Electric Thunder. We're not going to EX it. Knockback 1 plus stun 1 if it does damage. It's a 3 attack. How does the AI react first of all? He's trying to counter, so he has to draw a special. It's an event bait, doesn't work. So that is gone. We get to roll our 3 attack dice. 2 damage to E-Honda. 1, 2, so he's down to 23. He's still got so much health left. And 1 meter gain for Blanka. It's got knockback 1. Get this out of the way. Knockback 1. And stun 1. Stun is something you just can't really do with the AI. And then we can actually combo that into ground... oh, it's shave, not shake. Ground shave roll because it's got the yellow pip. It's a super plus a mix up or 3. Spend 4 meter to do this. We're going to spend 4 meter to do this. So we're down to the fictional 0 on the bar. Super plus mix up 1 plus knockback 2 or free action. Spend 4 super to do this. And meter counts as hits. So we're getting 4 attack dice. This is part of a combo, so all he can do is block. Range 2 to 3. And meter counts as hits. And it's got mix up so you can force a reroll as well. So the attack roll is meter counts as a hit, so that is 4 hits. We can force one of these to be rerolled, we're not gonna. It's got knockback 2. And yeah, so E-Honda takes 4 damage. That's more like it. Just like that, he's down to 19, and that was only 1 action. Can't combo it anymore. For Blanka's other action, I'm going to play bait and hope that he blocks. How does he react? trying to counter. What happens if you try and counter a bait? If he blocks, you get their meter. If they counterattacked or played an event card, discard this card and their card, then draw one card. So he's getting a bait of his own discarded, and I draw one card, which is ground shave roll. Alright, over to E Honda again. So E Honda's relentless assault continues. Move forward one, draw the top of the card. I'm just blocking because I have barely anything left in my hand. It's a bait and I blocked. Gain 2 meter, so he's back up to 2 because he just burned it all on his ultra. You may move them one space. Wait, move them or the opponent? Oh, Blanka gets moved one space. This movement may not cause collisions. Yep, okay. And then he moves on to his other action, which is again top decking, and again I'm going to block. Super Killer Headbutt Ram. So he can't do it because he's used all his super, so he does it as a free action instead. Discard to gain 2 meter, and it's a free action, which actually I didn't realise last time we had to do that for the AI, so he technically should have another action. Still blocking. Sumo Smash. It's not part of a combo. After his attack is resolved, place E Honda in his space adjacent. So he's rolling 3, I'm rolling 2. His roll is, whoops, as I hit one of the cardboard elephants. 2 meter, 2 damage. It's really good. Blanka's blocking 1. So he gains 2 meter. He's already back at 6 meter. That's unheard of. And Blanka is taking 1. It was 1, right? He did 2 and blocked 1, yeah. Can't combo it. Oh, it has mix up 1. Force a reroll. Still blocked it. It's fine. And he gets placed adjacent afterwards. And that was his second attack because the first one was the bait. Back over to me. So we start with our draw because we don't need to move. Well, we do draw first either way. Another Electric Thunder. And Rock Crusher, which is a green combo. Okay. We're going to start with that. We're going to start with the Rock Crusher because I can combo this if it does damage. 3 physical, dash 1, we don't need it because we're adjacent. How does the AI react? He's doing a normal block. That's more like it. 2 block dice, that's fine. Blanka is attacking for 3. Honda is blocking 2, but that's okay because it still did damage. So he's down to 18. And we're going to combo that into the Electric Thunder because it's got the green pip. We're not going to EX it, but we are doing this so he can only continue blocking. 3 dice. Oh, that's more like it. That's 5. And Honda is blocking 1. So he gets knocked back 1. Nice one, we've removed that. Honda took 4 damage, down to 14, just like that. Turned it around a little bit. Plus, Blanka still has another action. For his other action, I'm going to try and bait. Just put the bait down. Hope that the AI blocks. He does a super block. Thank you so much, Cursed Dice. I've used your power against you. So Blanka gains 2 meter, putting him at 2 because he spent it all. And can move Honda 1 space. Can move him away because Blanka can cover a lot of range real fast. So Mr. Honda is going to move forwards 1. He's going to play his first attack face down. I'm going to assume that it's a strike, and I'm going to try and counter it with a strike. Oh, it's a special. I almost... Oh. Well, I get nothing. It's a throw. He dashes 1, rolls 3, 2 damage, and the throw procs. After this is resolved, place Honda in a space adjacent. He's fine where he is. He did 2 damage. So that is Blanka down to 15 remaining. So 1 ahead currently. And I just wasted a card for no reason. And then Honda's other action is once again top deck a card. This time I don't have anything to play, so we're just blocking. He's doing a Sumo Headbutt Projectile at range 2. He is allowed to shift 1. So he would come back there. After his attack is resolved, place him adjacent. And it's got knockback 2. 2 dice versus 2 dice. So bung that there. There's his 2. He's doing nothing, so I don't think we even need to... Well, we might as well roll because we might get meter, but no. It only does the knockback if he does damage, but he still gets placed adjacent because of the other stuff, because it says after the attack resolves. It doesn't say how it resolves, just that it resolves. Not so bad. Back over to Blanka. So I only have 1 card in my hand, about to go to 3. What is this? The jungle taught me secrets you'll never know. Double the amount of meter you gain this turn, draw 1 card. It's a free action, so I'm going to just immediately play that. So I'll try and remember I get double meter, and I'm going to draw another card. It's another event, it's a response. Play when the defender rolls block dice, force them to reroll any number you want. Okay. Now then. Oh, free movement. I am going to go 1, 2. And then we're going to see what we can do. I'm going to try backstep roll, range 2 to 4, projectile, mix up 1. Not at range 3, so we're just rolling 2 dice. How is the AI responding? He's trying to counter, and he is countering with an event, so that gets discarded, and we just get to roll because he failed to counter. We did nothing. Nothing! For his other action, Blanka's just going to draw 2 more cards. That sucks, unfortunately. I'm stronger than you. And another backstep roll. Oof. So, E-Honda, moving in. Drawing a top card, I am going to Super Defend. Burning that to roll 4 dice. Focused attack action. Play this card as a face down attack. If the defender blocked this event deals 4 damage. Otherwise, okay. Still get to roll your defense roll. Reduce hits as normal from the block roll. Okay, so he's doing 4 unblockable, well, 4 blockable damage. I'm blocking 1 of it and gain 2 meter, and presumably that buff for the meter gain is gone. Okay, so I blocked 1, so that's 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, down to 12, but he gained 2 meter, putting him at 4, which is relatively helpful. And then his other action is again just to draw a top down card. I'm going to try and just block this. Arc, he has so many throws. Okay, 3 dice. He successfully throws me. I don't think he really needs to move him, honestly. Move to a space adjacent though. He'll move over there to potentially knock him into those missiles at the bottom of the screen. So that's 2 damage. Blanka is on 10 health remaining. And that is E-Honda's turn already. We'll come over here a little bit. First draw. Focus attack. Oh, it's basically the same card that just got played against us. Oh, and they weren't shuffled properly. Well, you know, variants that can mean that they end up next to each other. I just realised it was range 2, so what we're going to do is go 1, 2 over here. E-Honda's going to watch us, and I'm going to play my focus attack and hope that he blocks. He is blocking, he's doing a normal block, so he gets 2 dice against my 4 damage. That's automatic from the attack. He blocked 1, so he took 3. 1, 2, 3. He's got 11 health remaining. And then, for my other action, I'm going to play the other focus attack and just try and do a lot of damage. There. How is he reacting to this card? He's trying to counter it. What happens if they counter? Otherwise, cancel this event. Okay, so it just gets cancelled. He would top deck a card and it doesn't matter. You would both flip over and it would go away. Shikofumi. That was one of his specials. So, with that, is back over to him. E-Honda moves in. He wants that kill. Top decking a card, just like that. Let's see. He's got a lot of throws. I'm going to play Super Block. I'm going to burn that card for 2 extra block dice, so we're getting 4 against Responds. Play while blocking an attack within 3 of E-Honda. Oh, we'll have to draw another card. I left that in because it could work if he was blocking me. If that happens again, just use your discretion, draw another card. Oh good, it's a back crusher. And it's got a throw, so I don't get any defense anyway. Two dice. Oh, he's doing 3 damage, although it's going to be 4 because he's getting chucked into this cardboard box. Joy. Joy of joy. 6 health remaining. Oh dear, oh dear. Nothing else on that card. It can feasibly combo, so we draw and see if it's a blue pip. Nope, shuffle that back in. And then his other action, I technically should shuffle before drawing this, but just so we keep going. I'm just blocking it. It's a focus attack. Plays a face down attack if the defender blocked. Ugh. And it's range 2 as well, so he can reach me. So I still get to block with 2. He's doing 4 damage. I blocked 1 and gained a mirror. So in other words, 3 health remaining. And he's still got 11. And I don't have enough for my ultra. This is bad. I'm sure this is the turn where it's all going to turn around for poor Blanka. Bait card. Amazon River Run. It's a blue combo. Okay. Free move action. I'm going to move there. And we're going to start with a projectile, which is Blanka as the projectile. How is E-Honda responding? He is trying to counter. He is not countering, it's a 100-hand slap. So we're getting 2 dice. After this is resolved, place Blanka 2 spaces away, if possible. We're already at 2 spaces away, so I guess he hits and bounces. Either way, attack dice. He's doing 2, so that puts E-Honda at 9. And then we're going to combo it into the Amazon River Run, which is the blue pip, so it links in. Dash 2, so even if I was 2 spaces away, he dashes forwards back into combat. Let's see what else. 3 attack dice, 2 defense dice, and we can force a reroll. Oops, as the cards fall. We're doing 3 plus a meter. We can force a reroll. And E-Honda is blocking 1 and gets a meter. So he's taking 2, putting him down at 7. That was only 1 action because it was a combo. Did that knock us back afterwards? No. I can't do the attack I was going to do because it's range 2 to 3. For my other action, on the assumption we're going to get another turn, which is unlikely, I'll play a bait and hope that he tries to block it. What does he do? No, he tried to counter it, so nothing happens. Ugh, this is how we die. So this is going to come down to luck. In fact, let's just zoom in because it's purely card draw. The only card I have left in my hand is an event that can't be used to counter anything, so all I can do is block. E-Honda's first top card. Sumo Smash. It needs to be at range 2, so it would back up by 1. That is a very fun picture on this card. Mix up 1, combo, well it's not a combo. 3 attack dice versus 2, and he can force a reroll on one of them. His attack roll is only 2. And force a reroll. Blocked 1, took 1. I have 2 health left. Can't be comboed, so that's just gone. And then his other top draw is Orcho throw with a dash 1. He gets in there. I don't get defense dice, he just rolls 3. He's hitting for 4. He picks up Blanka, smashes his brain into the floor, and that is game. So the AI with E-Honda takes this one, and Blanka has a very unfortunate showing with getting smashed into the ground and destroyed at Guile's military base. I guess Guile himself should probably make an appearance next, maybe take on E-Honda. So that's why this is, in terms of like videos that you've seen, this is the 3rd match, and so far the AI is up by a match, 2 to 1. If you count the 2 kind of test matches I did before recording any of these, it's technically not that, because I won both of those. So it's technically 3-2 in my favour, but in terms of what you've seen, the AI is winning. E-Honda seems really tough to deal with if you've got, like, Blanka seems to want to constantly like hit and run, E Honda is one to constantly be in your face to throw you, and well, he has some ranged attacks, but they always end up putting him right next to you, and he has a lot of throws, which means blocking is not a good idea. I was blocking too much, but I didn't have any counter options, so what can you do? Either way, that was fun. Different map. I do have all the cardboard assembled, including the hilarious looking cardboard elephants, which is just wonderful. So we might see Dalsim's stage at some point in the future as well. I think we might stick with the military base for at least one more, because as I say, if we get Guile out, that might be fun. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please do show your support if you want to see more. This table space is at a premium right now. Let me know, and hopefully see you in the future. Ta for now.